the screen. Mallory. Eyes follow every time she on the scene. Mallory. Pretty face with an attitude, man. Mallory.
I'm not gonna lie. The sister was so lucky that she was pregnant. Because, baby, if you ever think you're gonna talk about my daughter and get away with it, you got another thing coming. But I really can't believe arguing with somebody leads to you talking about somebody else's child. Girl, why would you ever think it was okay to talk about my baby? When my baby got more hair than you, your baby, your mama, your granny, all of y'all. And real pretty. Okay, I give it to you. She do got a big head. But don't do that. Not too much. Hey YouTube, welcome or welcome back. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends if you want. So today we have another story time. This story time is about the time that we drove all the way to another city just to fight. Anyways, let's start back to when, so around the time, okay, so me and my sister, we had a crazy falling out. Like, it was bad, but it wasn't like as bad because it was just like, I don't know. Basically, me and my sister had a bad argument and a little tussle, and we weren't talking to each other, but we both missed each other like really bad anyway. So let's start with the day, or let's start with the day of our, should I tell you? No, she don't really, I'm gonna talk about it a little, but like I'm not gonna get into detail. Like I'm not gonna get into, yeah. So it was a night that Rome had to work. He had to go to work, and mind you, he worked third shift, so he worked overnight. And we were like in the house, me and my daughter, we were just in the house by ourselves. And I was like, I'm gonna get out the house. I'm gonna go to my aunt's. So I call my aunt and I'm like, Auntie, can I come over? Can I stay the night until like 7 in the morning until Rome get off? So she's like, yeah, get ready, I'm gonna come. So I'm packing me and Dakota's stuff just for overnight, so I can wash her up, put her pajamas on and whatnot, get my stuff. So my aunt get to my apartment, and we get in the car, we go to her house. So she's like, I'm about to go out, I'm about to go do this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's it. My aunt goes out, and I'm there with my little sister and my little brother, which are really like, they're my little cousins, but since we grew up in the same house and we lived together like literally their whole lives, I call them my brother and my sister. They are like, I don't know how old they were, but they were younger. They were younger because this was in like this was 2020, so 3 years ago. So I'm in the house with them, and me and my daughter, we're downstairs on the couch watching TV. That's when my other sister, she came in, and she's with a group of her friends. They're talking, like, they come in like crazy loud. So I'm just like, oh my God. But I don't live, this ain't my house, so I can't say anything. So I just turn the TV up, and I'm like, okay, whatever. We'll watch the TV. We're just gonna continue watching TV. So I turn the TV up, whatever. Then all of a sudden I start smelling ganja. Can I say that? I feel like I could say that. So I start smelling ganja, and I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, bro, my daughter is in here. I don't even know. I think I was texting Rom, and I'm like, bro, they're doing too much. When my aunt left, and they started doing a lot, because my aunt usually, she don't like when they bring people over without her being there, and especially not. She just like, she had started allowing it after, but around this time she was not having that. Like, she was like, don't do that in my house. But yeah, so that's when I'm just like, I'm fed up. I'm like, why would you be doing that while your niece is in the house? And I don't even think I said it too aggressive, but I know I didn't say it nice because at this point I'm like really irritated. And she's like, this is my house. This is my mom's house. You can leave. You can get out. You don't have to be here. You don't live here. You can go. I could do whatever I want in here. And I'm just like, this ain't your house. You don't pay no bills. You don't. Yeah. So I'm just like, no, whatever. We going back and forth. We just and I'm like, shut up. You shut the fuck up, girl. We're just arguing, doing too much. Then that's when I forgot. Oh, my aunt ended up coming back because I called her. I think I called her, or Mooney, my little sister, called her. Somebody called her, and it was like, yeah, she got her friends here, and tonight they are arguing and whatever. So she get there, and at this point we're about to like tussle. We're about to tussle. So she's like, no, stop. She's trying to break it up. Like, stop. Y'all are first cousins. Y'all call each other sister. Don't do that. No, no, no. Blah, blah, blah. That ain't stopping nothing. Because, like, at this point, we're saying hurtful stuff. Yeah, so that went down. And my aunt is crying. She's like, y'all are first cousins. Y'all don't do this. Y'all supposed to love each other. Y'all call each other sisters. So my sister, she's like, kick her out. Mom, kick her out. Kick her out. Make her leave. And my aunt is like, no, I'm not making her leave. She don't have to leave. And she was like,
did she tell you that she's pregnant?
and I was like, excuse me? First of all, I had just found out I was pregnant. And I wasn't telling nobody because that's my business and I'm grown. So I'm not gonna lie, I was so irritated because I was like, why are you telling my business? Yeah, but she was also saying, like, when we were arguing, she kept saying that to her friends. You're pregnant. Mind you, I didn't tell anybody I was pregnant. So she's saying that to everybody, and I'm just like, snake. What snake? No, but yeah, that happened. Then she's leaving. She's like, you know what? I'ma leave. She's walking outside, and I'm like, let me go outside and talk to her. Try to talk to her and apologize. So I'm walking up to her, and I'm like, Kaya, I'm like, we better than this. We don't need to be fighting. I love you. And this bitch punched me in my face while I was trying to apologize to her. Bro, I said, you know what, bitch? I said, bitch. And I started trying to run up on her. Bro, I was so irritated. And I couldn't get my hit back. So I was so mad that I couldn't. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to go to her house because I definitely need my hit back. I'm not gonna lie, I need my lick back. Because that just pissed me off all over again. Why would you punch me in my face and I'm trying to talk to you and love you? But she got in a car with her friends and yeah, they start leaving and I'm like, whatever. So I'm in there. I text Rome. I call Rome and I'm telling him what just happened. And he's pissed. Like, he's mad. He's like, why would she do all of that? And I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. I'm not her ever again. That. Anyways, she was like, no, then after that I went home. He got off of work at 7. He came and got us. We go back to the apartment and we're just living. I forgot what the hell. That was our first fight ever, like, since we were kids. Like, we only used to fight when we were kids. I'm talking playing Barbies, getting mad at each other, fighting. And she would try to bite me. And I would be holding her head like, don't bite me. Like, that's what we used to be on. Fast forward, like, a couple days, me and Ron, we were just, like, in the kitchen and we were eating. I had our mom I asked our mom to make us lobster mac because she was cooking for us. Like, if I wanted it, because I was like, if I wanted it, she would make it. And I was just, like, so grateful for that because I was like, thank you so much. And her lobster mac, when I tell you, her lobster mac, 8. Anyways, so we were doing that. And I don't know what was going on, But I hit Rome. I hit Rome so hard. And then I was just like, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm sorry. And I just started crying. And he was like, it didn't hurt. Like, he was so confused. He was so confused. And I was like, I miss Kaya. And I was just crying. I was like, I miss my sister. And he was just hugging me. He was like, y'all haven't talked. He was like, y'all haven't talked or whatever. And blah, blah, blah. So, like, I'm like, no, we have not talked. We haven't talked since that day, since we were arguing. But then fast forward to like the next day. So we were at Target, and that was, I forget. I think I was too tired to walk and stuff. So I got in one of the little cart thingies, the electric cart thingies. That's when the cart ended up dying. The cart ended up dying in like one of the aisles. So I stood up because I can't push it. I stood up to like get off of it, and I was gonna go find a worker to get it because I can't push it nowhere. So I'm walking, and then all I hear is, "So you just gonna leave it here?" I turned around. I said, without thinking, because I don't think before I talk sometimes. I was like, without thinking, I was like,
I ain't slapped a bitch glasses off in I don't know how long.
and Ron grabbed me, and we started walking. And I was like, no, because I'm so irritated. Like, why would you even say anything to me? You see, it's dead. Why would I move? Why would I push it? What do I look like pushing it when the workers could do that? The heck? Those die all the time around the store. And it's not my fault that they didn't charge that before they put him out to be like ready to be, yeah. Unless somebody used it and then put it where they put it for them to be charged. So we finish shopping and we leave. And I was just like, he was just like, I cannot believe you just said that. And he said that was the funniest thing I've ever. But like, I was so serious. Like, don't do that. Because I have slapped a few people's glasses off before, and I don't do that. Leave me alone. Okay, so we get back to my the apartment, and I'm on Facebook, and I see her on live. And at first I don't join it all the way. I just turn the sound up because I don't got time for nobody to be. I don't know why. Because the way my sister talks, she got a smart mouth. She would have been like, and I don't know why it's on my live. I don't got time. So I'm like, oh, hold on. She on live. Let me listen. So I hear her. She's arguing with somebody. So I actually click and join on the live. And she was like, tonight, come over here right now. They're like, it was her and a few other people. I don't know who else it was. But she was like, come over here right now. Because she's talking about Dakota. And I'm like, Dakota who? Not my Dakota. Why are y'all talking about my baby? Who is talking about my baby? Because I don't argue with nobody. So why are y'all talking about my baby? That's when I'm like, who? And I'm scrolling up to see the comments. And she's talking about
That big head baby, that ugly baby.
my baby is not like anybody that I know. And then she said that bald head. Everybody that I know my baby, no, always had itches. Always been down her back since she was a newborn. Let's be for real. Always. Literally always. And right now her hair is in the middle of her back. A little below the middle of her back, actually. Below the middle of her back. So I was like, okay, her head can be big. Don't do that though. Ugly? Bald? Be for real. Never. So I'm like, who? Bro, I made Rome take me over there quicker than you could say onomatopoeia. I don't know. So he taking me over there, and I get in the line. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, Kaya come up to me. She was like, so I'm arguing with this girl, and she just started talking about Coda and blah, 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 blah. And we started talking about, like, how we miss each other and stuff, too. Like, no, I miss you. And whatever. So then we about to drive to the next city over. And we about to tussle. Cause okay, so one of the girl's sisters was pregnant, like she was big, like big pregnant, and she's talking about my baby. I'm like, you can't get touched. So why are you speaking of my daughter knowing you cannot get touched? That's crazy. Don't do that. Cause now when you, anyways, that's when we're like, it's, I ain't gonna lie, it was like all my family was all over there, like my cousins, my aunts, we all hopped in cars. Like it was like 2 or 3 cars. Not everybody was tussling, but people were coming to record and stuff and watch. So we all get in a car, and on our way there we stop at this what is it called? What is this store called? It's the store where they got car parts and stuff and car stuff. Yeah, we're there, and it was like me and all my aunt, it was my aunt, both my aunts and a few of my cousins, and we're going inside the store, and I look over, allegedly they're grabbing mace and hella stuff and just putting it in their purse and stuff. They just, while they talking to the guy, doing it while they're talking to the guy. So sneaky. Allegedly. So I'm like laughing so hard because I'm like, what the heck? I walked out because I'm like, I'm not about to be right here. No, absolutely not. So we're all in the car. We're on our way to where the girls told us to meet at. I forgot where they told us to meet. It was like a school or the side of a school, and it was like, meet there. Mind you, when we pulled up there, and it was like 5 other cars there too, like just waiting. So we all jumped out the car because ain't nobody scared. It's like her sister, and a few other people that she was with, like a few other females that she was with. Mind you, the girl had a problem with her over my sister's ex. Girl, it's not that serious. Over a man, not even a man, a boy, over a boy, no. So that's when my sister just started walking up. The girl ran up, and I kid you not, I blinked. I swear on my dad's grave, I blinked and the girl was on the floor. I was so confused. Because I was like, wait a minute, that was fast. The girl, okay, so this the girl, and this is my sister. She boop. All in her head, in her face, everything. Bro, I was like, wait, wait. I hope y'all got that on video because I missed it. I literally blinked. And I'm looking for the sister because I'm like, I got to keep my eye on you. I'm about to smack you, but I don't want to go to jail. So, the sister, I see her with a pot in her hand. A little black pot in her hand. It was like a saucepan, actually, in her hand. And I'm like, what is she about to do with that? Bro, my other cousin, my favorite cousin, she came over and she just started, the girl too. Like, so, but they're best cousins. Even if one of them is winning, they don't care. Okay. So they're gonna, like, even if winning or not, they're gonna fight with each other. But my cousin waited until like a little bit after, like a while after, and she started punching him. So the pregnant sister that called my baby ugly threw the pot and almost smacked my cousin in her head with it. But luckily they was ducking, like they ducked down. And I was like, oh. we went over there. I don't know if we grabbed the pot. I think we did grab it. But we ran over there and they start backing up and walking back. One of them had a bat, a metal bat. So the one with the metal bat, she was acting like she ain't had nothing in her hand. Like she was acting like she did not have a weapon. Okay, so my camera overheated. But let's start back. We were talking about... Oh, so one of the girls had a bat. But she was acting like she didn't have anything in her hand. Like she couldn't use the weapon that she brought. Like she was literally not using it. They just had it for show or something because they were acting scary. Like if I had a metal bat in my hand, I would have been swinging it at everybody. Okay? I'm not doing that. So they're still fighting. Like they are still fighting. And it's the group of girls, they're not breaking it up or anything. One thing about it, if my people getting jumped, we're getting people off. Punching, throwing, everything. We're getting them off. They weren't doing that. They were just letting her get beat up. Like they was letting her get mauled. Like a little bear. Like bears were mauling at her. Then that's when me and both my aunts, we were just talking. And my aunt is my aunt, I can say her name. I'm gonna call her Sheem. My aunt Sheem, she was like, dang, what the heck? Oh, all right. So my aunt Shame, she was like, y'all want to do something? She was like, let's chase them. Y'all. So we're just laughing with each other. They don't know why we're laughing. We're just laughing. We ended up looking at them. And she was like, go. So we just start running towards them. Y'all, it was only 3 of us, okay? It was a good 5, 6 of them. Right? Why did they take off running all the way down the street? And we're literally laughing, like dying laughing the whole time. And the people that's watching, because the 5 cars that was there, it wasn't all people that was with them. It was just people that was coming to watch the fight. It was because my sister, she lived out there. So most of them, they all know each other. So they were watching and stuff, and they were recording. But I'm not gonna lie, that was so funny, and I was crying laughing because I'm like, I've never seen that. Had it been the other way around and they were trying to run up on, they would have got towed up with the metal bat and all. 2 on 1. 2 on that one, 2 on that one, 2 on that one. What are y'all doing running? Why are y'all running? And y'all left the pregnant girl and the other one by themselves. Anyways, that was I ain't gonna lie, that was so funny. So we end up going back around there, and they are still whooping this girl while she just on the ground. Now I think Germany ended up stopping. But Rakaya still got this girl just over and over and over and over. So my aunt Sheem, she started running up there, and my aunt Tosh, they started running up there spraying the girls. With the mace that they had, they started spraying the girls. Y'all, that was a time. I am I don't know, it was the funniest stuff ever. That was one of the funniest fights that I've ever been to. Actually, yeah, that was the funniest fight I've been to. That was the funniest because I was laughing the whole time. Not even just afterwards, we were laughing the whole time. Why are they macing, they start macing Rakaya, but not them. Our people trying to mace that girl, macing Rakaya in Germany. Why are y'all not paying attention to who y'all spraying? We run into the car. We get Kaya. We run to the car. And we see them picking that girl up like this. I'm just like, this is crazy. If you knew you couldn't fight, why would you ask to meet up? I feel like she thought her people, I don't know if thought it wasn't gonna be that many people. I think she thought, because she saw everybody that was on live, right? It wasn't that many people on the live. She saw the people that was on the live. So she had more people than who was all in the video. I mean, yeah, in the live. I don't know if she thought that they were gonna get over, but no. And most of the people that was there, like, wasn't like fighting. Like, the people that came with us and stuff, they weren't fighting. They were just there to record and make sure nobody did no crazy stuff like the freaking bat and stuff. So we had to hurry up and get to I had left that out, my bad, but we ran to the car and we had to hurry up and get to a Walmart because that's also the police were coming there too. So we have to go to the Walmart out there. We drive fast to the Walmart and they go in to find some milk. I don't know if it was late or not. I don't know. I know it got dark. I swear it got dark. I'm not even sure. I think it did get dark. Anyways, they went inside to get milk and they're like pouring it on them. Like, they look crazy. They getting milk poured all in their eyes, on their face. It was crazy. I was just so confused on how y'all spraying the wrong people. But yeah, that was the end of that story time. It wasn't that long. It was a little short for real. I think. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the time because the video stopped. But yeah, that was the time we went to the next city over just to fight because somebody was talking about my daughter all over a boy. And what's funny is babies came out bald. Anyways, so if you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up. Give me a big thumbs up. Comment, repost it, share with your friends. Post notifications on, please. And I'll be coming out with not coming out. I'll be doing a girl talk soon. Like this week, I'll be uploading a girl talk. Not this week. Next week, I'll be uploading a girl talk. Yeah. For the girl talk, I do have a few topics that I can go on, but like if y'all wanna ask questions or anything, if y'all need advice, comment or hit me on Instagram. You can DM me on Instagram and give a topic there. Okay, until next time. Bye.